What is going on, everybody? Today I'm going to be talking about the new Uprising DLC map. I'm sure everyone's really excited about this, so let's get on. Today I'm going to be talking about the maps and giving you tips on Encore, Vertigo, Magma, and Studio. So I hope you guys enjoy the video. If you do, drop a like and a sub. And yeah, so let's get on with the video. I need to talk about my videos for this summer and something I'm changing up from my schedule now, which I don't have a schedule at all because it's around finals and all that crazy stuff. I am going to be uploading, I'm going to try and upload every day starting in this summer. If I can get it started sooner, which will be almost impossible since I have finals, then I will, but I probably won't. So, that is my plan for the summer. And, okay, I wanted to talk about some tips with you guys. And, so, for the DLC map. Oh, actually, first, my opinion on them. And my opinion is I really do like every single map in this one, including the zombie one. It's crazy fun. But yeah, I really do like all of them. Except it seems like when you buy it, it just takes over your whole playlist, and you're only playing against everyone that already bought the DLC, which not everyone buys it, so it's kind of hard to cause you're not playing against like all the same people anymore. You're playing against all like the really good people that actually like into the game and hardcore. You know what I'm saying? But other than that, I love the maps. But yeah, that's all I really have to say. And so, on with the tips now. So, some tips for Magma. So, I like to use longer range weapons like the AN-94 or other assault rifles like the TAR or whatever. I forget. It's in like every other Call of Duty. So I forget what the number is at the end. But yeah, I like to use those because in the middle of the map there's a long point, like really long range, and with submachine guns it's nearly impossible to kill someone if they have an assault rifle and you don't, so that's why I like to use those. This is a really good sniping map, but I don't really like sniping. Well, I kind of actually do. I don't like snipers though. so and since the newer maps are like newer and you're not familiar with them, I highly recommend you use UAV and VSAT as kill streaks. You can use whatever you want in between or after the VSAT or whatever. You can use UAV, counter UAV. Actually, I highly recommend that. UAV, counter UAV, and VSAT on these maps. I know there's no deadly. If you want to throw a deadly in there, you can. But I highly recommend UAV and VSAT since they're new maps. And and nobody will really know where you are if you have the counter UAV. So those are my tips for Magma, and some tips for Vertigo. I highly recommend you stay away from the middle and try to be in head glitch spots. There's a lot of head glitch spots along the edges of the map, and people always take advantage of them, so might as well take advantage of them yourself. And I like to use submachine guns, so I'll say you can use submachine guns, but sometimes it could be sort of long range and you'll get killed if you have it. So either one, but again, I highly recommend you stay away from the middle because there's three different ways you could look: left, right, and then, well, actually almost four, because there's a big bar blocking the flag. Like if you're playing domination, the flag, and if you're coming in like the little elevator thingy majigger. But that's not even really the point. It's just don't go in the middle. That's all you need to know. And you can if you want. I'm not controlling you, but I highly recommend the same kill streaks as Magma. UAV, maybe counter UAV and VSAT, or you can throw a deadly in there. And let's move on to Encore tips. So, again, I highly recommend you stay out of the middle, just because you're not really familiar with the map. You don't know where people are coming from. Once you do become familiar with the map, I guess you can start to go towards the middle a little bit. But I highly recommend you stay like on the outsides, because you get your kill streaks really quickly from the outside, because you could catch people off guard if they're just sprinting along. Maybe they're angry, they're raging, and they're just sprinting along, and then you just pick them off, and then they get more mad and they keep coming back. They want revenge kills, and you could just find some cover and shoot them, switch spots, they come back, shoot them again, and so on and so forth. So for this map, for Encore, I highly recommend submachine guns, because and silence, since people don't know the map, so they're going to be looking at the UAV a lot. So yeah, use submachine guns. You can use assault rifles if you want, really depends on your preference. And same kill streaks again, VSAT and UAV. And I've only played this map 2 or 3 times, so I don't have many tips. But one thing I really noticed is people like to stay along the outsides and head glitch, just like on Vertigo. So if you could take advantage of that, then take advantage of it. And something I highly recommend for this map is EMP stun grenades, or whatever they're called, because they're really good for this map. They have the largest radius, like out of all the lethals, or not the lethals, sorry, out of all the stun grenades. And you even get kills sometimes from them. If someone's shooting them and you throw one, and then it like EMPs them, you could kill them. And it like damages. It has like, I forget how much damage, but it has like the highest damage out of all the stun grenades, or whatever, secondary grenades. And so I highly recommend that, but don't expect to throw it and jump around the corner and them to just be standing there all stunned or laid down or whatever, because all it really does is take away their UAV and like their electronics. So they could still shoot you. It's not like their screen is gonna be messed up enough where they can't shoot you. So yeah, that's something I highly recommend. I actually use it for almost every map now. So I have it on like all my classes, because I'm in love with that right now. So let's move on to Studio, and again, I want you guys to stay away from the middle. And it can get a little compacted on the sides sometimes, so I understand you could go through the middle really quickly. And that one house, what, like, not the, I really don't know how to explain it, but the house that has 2 stories, not the one with they both have stairs, but it has like 2 huge windows, not the one that it looks out on B. I don't really know how to explain it, but the one on Domination, it's by the C flag, not by the A flag. But that house right there, that's a good house to be in, because you're up high, people are just focused on the middle of the map when they're in the middle of the map, so you could just pick them off while they're looking somewhere else. And if they start shooting at you, then just get out of the way, and hopefully someone else will shoot them. So you can use assault or subs, and something I really noticed is shotguns are really good at this map, but I hate shotguns, so I do not recommend that, just because I hate them. And for this map, I recommend VSAT and 2 other deadlies, since most COD fans will know the maps well from Black Ops 1. So that's what I recommend. And if you don't know it, then use UAV and VSAT. But I think that's going to wrap it up here, guys. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you want more tips from me, then just leave in the comments, drop a like, and I will see you guys later. Peace.